Hi, my name is Liliana Lopez Martinez. I'm going to talk about the anti-vaccine movement. So Edward Jenner created the first vaccine in 1796. This was against smallpox. But with the creation of vaccine, also the first anti-vaccine movement emerged in UK. So the Jenner's ideas were immediately criticized for religious, political, scientific reasons, and I think that maybe also the fear that this idea causing people, because he said that he need to infect them with the virus. Also, people opposed because they believe that it violated their personal freedom when the government developed mandatory vaccines policies. Later, the movement gained momentum in 1998 with a publication of a study by a British doctor, Andrew Wakefield, that shows an association between MMR vaccine, that means that is against measles, mumps, and rubella, with autism. But is verified that he committed a scientific fraud and his medical license was removed. Also, different studies show that this association between vaccines and autism doesn't exist. Despite this, many people still believe that is true. Currently, the global vaccination rate has decreased, affecting mainly babies whose mothers don't agree. The opposition of these groups to vaccines are based on different reasons, such as statements on adverse reactions. They ensure that this can cause serious pathologies, for example, that polio vaccine cause sterility, but this doesn't have scientific basis to prove it. Also, they say that too many vaccines can overload the immune system of the child. About the materials, they say that the materials that used to make a vaccine are toxic and affect our health, like aluminum and mercury, but studies have shown that the doses are minimal and have not been shown to affect our health. Other reasons is for religious belief that describe vaccines as something satanic, which goes against God and nature. And finally, the right to freedom, that each person has to control their body. So they say that they can't be forced to be vaccinated if they don't want. In my opinion, these movements are affecting us. Currently, with the immunization, we can prevent between 2 and 3 millions of deaths each year, helping people to live longer and healthier life. But another 1.5 millions could be avoided if more people were vaccinated. When many of us get vaccinated, we create a herd immunization. So we are not only protect ourselves but the whole of society, prevents outbreaks and epidemics. Additionally, they are safe because before validating them, it is necessary to carry out a series of studies to guarantee that they don't affect our health. So this is not an excuse. The consequence of these movements are is increased morbidity and mortality due to increased infection. For example, measles cases have increased by 30% globally, even in countries that were very close to eliminate the disease. It is proved that vaccines are the best and most effective method to prevent and reduce the risk to contracting infection by stimulating body's natural defenses to generate protection. There are vaccines for more than 20 life-threatening diseases such as tetanus, diphtheria, influenza, measles. And finally, I think that it's important to mention that in 1998 the World Health Organization declared smallpox eradicated thanks to Edward Jenner vaccine. Thanks.